India's biggest currency change. Why RBI wants plastic money? More than 42 lakh crore worth of currency is circulating across India. Every day, these notes pass through millions of hands. They get folded, torn, wet, dirty, and eventually destroyed. But what if there was a way to make currency last much longer? A technology already used in countries like Australia, Canada, and the United Kingdom. A technology India tried once and quietly abandoned until now. When people think about currency notes, they usually think about value. 10 rupees, 100 rupees, 500 rupees. But for the RBI, every note is also an expense. Every note must be designed, printed, transported, secured, and eventually replaced. According to RBI data, India spent 6,372 crore rupees printing currency notes in FY25. Even after a decline, printing costs remained around 4,875 crore rupees in FY26. And this is not a one-time expense. Every damaged note creates demand for another new note. The more cash circulates, the more money must be spent producing replacement currency. And that brings us to India's biggest cash problem. Imagine a 500 rupee note. It travels from an ATM to a shopkeeper, from a shopkeeper to a customer, from a customer to a bank. This cycle repeats thousands of times during the life of a single note. After months of circulation, the note becomes dirty, torn, creased, or damaged. Eventually, it is removed from circulation. The numbers are staggering. RBI data shows that in FY26 alone, 598.3 crore 500 rupee notes and 581.1 crore 100 rupee notes were withdrawn from circulation. These two denominations alone account for the majority of soiled notes removed from the system. In FY25, approximately 23.8 billion pieces of soiled banknotes were disposed of, an increase of more than 12% compared with the previous year. Every destroyed note means another note must be printed, another cost, another logistical challenge. And that is exactly why the RBI has revived an old idea. The idea is not new. India first explored polymer currency back in 2012. At that time, the government planned a field trial involving 1 billion 10 rupee polymer notes across selected cities. However, the project never moved beyond the pilot stage. Technological challenges and implementation difficulties eventually pushed the proposal aside. So what happens next? According to reports, the RBI is considering a pilot project involving polymer banknotes. If the pilot succeeds, India could witness one of the biggest changes in its currency system since the redesign of banknotes after demonetization. If you found this analysis useful, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.